Poured my heart into these songs. Late nights, coffee, endless takes. I thought maybe people would feel what I felt, but it barely reached anyone. A handful of likes, a few plays, and a lot of silence still.
Okay, so now I realize that I messed up. You're supposed to make your musical work public. I didn't get it. If you're scared to release your music, it's probably ready. Gonna give it another try, I think. Maybe this time without worrying too much about it. Yeah. Right, so yeah, it's my fault for sure. I hear it's pretty common. I now know I'm supposed to know how to play guitar at least half decently to be a musician. I thought playing tic-tac-toe was enough, but it's just...
Sinbad Suzuki here again. Last time I talked about knowing what you're doing musically, but I left out a major part. You also have to really kind of only do music. Trying to do two things at the same time makes both the things you're doing kind of suck. So put the distractions down.
Hi again. Today I'll get a bit more into having soul in your creations and how actually having a soul is, well, something you kind of need. But we'll come back to that later. For now, let's play an E chord almost all the time.
Hope everyone had a lot of practice time, right? Playing the intro of a song you like 200 times over. Let's not dwell too much on how pointless that might feel. Let's focus on why we're playing someone else's music. Slightly out of tune and totally off key. Back in the swing of things again.
Just a shout out to musicians out there who can't afford to buy new gear. There's still hope since it's been proven now, by me, that having 12 guitars won't make you play any better.
I've learned a lot about what not to do, mostly by being pretty good at it. Real inspiration is actually rare, and likely to destroy you and your life as you know it. That can be both a lesson and a curse. Wait, is that how that saying goes? Back to basics. Never stop learning. Some people like the hard way, some like it easy. Whatever your learning style is, the hard way is the only one that works. Partying and shredding on an electric guitar in your 20s, that only works if you're lucky.
All right, it's that time of year again where we take a good long look at our guitar playing and say to ourselves, what the hell am I doing? It's good to keep things interesting in that way.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I was just exploring some new chord progressions.
It's important to keep challenging ourselves.
Sinbad Suzuki here again to show you what not to do on guitar. Do learn how to play. Do not practice your imaginary guitar solos with a tennis racket in front of the mirror. See you next time. Don't forget.
Hey, it's great to just play from the heart. So, don't be afraid to alienate your fellow musicians by veering off into a frightening oblivion, too deep for anyone to follow you.
Hello again. Just doing a little writing today. The guitar helps a lot with that. Sometimes melodies are hidden in some pretty scary places. Places buried deep in our subconscious that we try to avoid.
Sometimes life happens and we don't have a chance to play. And our calluses grow over.
Well, it's been great to share my mistakes with everyone. I really hope it helps some people. I'm always going to play music, whether or not it makes me financially successful. The trick is to keep going to a horrible job that pays pretty well. Good luck out there.